Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Minecraft Play. I have an idea, and I'm going to record me kind of working it out. So, a viewer of mine, who I am going to go find the comment from so that I can get their name right, suggested that something I guess I was aware of, but I've never really tried to exploit. William Alexander. He commented on my last Minecraft video that every block you travel in the nether is 8 blocks in the overworld. It is a good way to travel long distances. So I did know that, or at least that there was a correspondingly larger distance, or that didn't quite come out right. But anyway, that traveling in the nether correlated or corresponded with a larger distance traveled in the overworld. So a couple of things. I wanted to build myself I thought, why am I flying to the bastion remnant when I could build a portal there? Now that would be some distance away from my base in the overworld, but not tremendously far away because it's actually not that far away from my initial entry into the nether. At least not when you divide the distance by 8, especially. But even in terms of traveling by foot, it's not far. And if you're traveling by elytra, it's really not far. So what do I need besides elytra? I am going to need obsidian. And I feel like I'm going to want to build possibly 2 gates, maybe. We'll see. I actually don't have that much obsidian, do I? Can fix that easily enough. But that's not very exciting. Go down and find the lava pool with a bucket of water and do some digging. But let's see here. So how much obsidian do you need to actually build a gate? I suppose I can do that math in my head. I think the answer is 10. I don't know if you can build a 2x2 gate. I'll also need a flint and steel. So this one is 3, 2 across. Yeah, that's 10. So 3 tall and 2 wide requires 10 blocks of obsidian. You don't have to do the corners. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 more is 10. Will I have a flint and steel? I guess I'll take a look. I'm sure flint isn't going to be a problem over there. I might need to come back and get some iron, possibly. Which would be a waste of time, wouldn't it? I probably should have just grabbed some iron. Anyway, oh crap. No iron here. I guess I could melt down a door or something, but I don't think that gives you any significant amount of iron back. Alrighty. So my plan here is to fly over to the bastion remnant. Hopefully not smashing myself into too many things on the way over there. And then building a portal, a gate, whatever those are called, and popping back out in the overworld, and then flying back to my home base. Which, speaking of which, have I got some building materials? Shouldn't actually need that much, but I was thinking I would make myself a little platform for the wow, do I ever have a lot of deep slate brick stairs? Waxed cut copper, no shortage of that. Bricks. Where did I stash those? I guess I could build it out of nether bricks. I have lots of those, don't I? Okay, let's not forget the whole reason I'm over here, which is to get a flint and steel, which is, there's one. And do I care about anything else at this point? Not really. I've got lots of nether bricks over there, so I'll grab a couple of stacks of those. when I get to my nether base, my ever so humble and not attractive at all nether base. Maybe I should spend some time sprucing that up a bit, making it look purty. It's a project. Make your nether base look purty. Can you make it look purty and nethery? That's a good question. What could you use? I guess you could use glowstone. You can use nether bricks, netherite. What else? Blackstone, I guess, and that other one. You know, the other one that I'm thinking of that you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, grab some nether bricks. And how am I fixed for food? Good, no shortage of food. Firework rockets galore. I'm wearing my elytra. All right, let's go. Let's see if I can smash myself into some landscape. And, oh, got a hoglin real close here. Where are you, bro? I guess if I go out this way. If I go out this way, I'm unlikely to run into the one that I heard anyway. Probably another one the second I pop out here. Try to walk straight, my man. Try to walk straight. Alrighty. Any Endermen that I might inadvertently look at? No. Oakley dokley. Let's launch in this direction. There's my... I'm going to try to do a little more gliding here. I think I want to be... Whoa! There's the bridge. Oh, can I come in? Nope, 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 nope. Bam. Okay, that wasn't horrible. Ooh. I guess it wasn't great either. All right. So much for my visions of gliding in on a platform and landing. That is harder than it sounds. How do I get... I guess I'm going to have to dig. Let's see here. Oh, we've got an angry Enderman somewhere. Is it coming for me? Maybe I inadvertently looked at one on the way by. And it just hasn't been able to get to me. Yep, that's what happened, all right. And now we've got... Who? Piglins? Hoglins? Piglins? What are these guys? Go away, will ya? Is that it? Good lord, I'm actually close to... perishing here. That would suck. Come on, let's get healed up, shall we? So what's nearby? A hoglin? Not a hoglin, a piglin. Okay, oh, I guess what I should have done is just come over to my little sanctuary here. Not quite sure when I looked at that Enderman. I don't remember doing it. Must have been a pretty fleeting glance as I whipped by on my elytra. Okay, do I care to take my elytra off and put my armor on? Shouldn't be a huge issue, actually. So now that I'm... Oh, this platform's a perfect width, actually. Okay, my visions of flying through are obviously highly overrated. Or flying in and coming to a nice, crisp, smooth landing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, we got a nice odd number. So 6 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So right here, let's put some nether bricks down. And let me think about this here. What was that? Just one of those noises you get. No, that's not what I want. I want the in the corner version. There we go. Same thing on this side. Might be smart to bump up my fence height, but let me just get the portal built first here. Okay, that should do it for stairs. And now let's put some obsidian down. And some more nether bricks. And some more obsidian. And that wasn't very graceful, was it? Okay, that should be a portal. Can I walk up on that? Oh, I can. I should probably put some more fence. I don't think I have any more fence stuff, do I? Should probably take care of that while I'm thinking about it, though. How do you do this again? Do you just make it out of end stone? Nope. How do you make polished? There we go. Polished end stone, and then fence is going to take 6. So we'll make 12 blocks of end stone bricks and 12 fences. That should be more than enough. More than enough fences. So let's just, whoop. There are bricks, obsidian, put that away. Just for, do I care about that? It might look actually better if I just leave the posts. That's kind of an interesting look, isn't it? Let's do that. I'm just going to leave the posts and not fill in the middle section. Looks more artistic that way, doesn't it? Should I put torches on there? Let's see how it looks after I light it up. Pow. What would it look like with a torch on it? Nah. Oh, hey, come back, torch. Okay, I'm not going to jump down there just for a torch. All right, well, I guess that accomplishes my intention there, doesn't it? Okay, let's see where we come out in the overworld. Boom. Where are we going to be? I said, boom, where are we going to be? Oh, it's nighttime. Good news. I don't know where I am. God only knows. God herself does know. She knows. She knows all. Is that a skeleton? Yay. Guess I better get my armor on. Hello. Skelly Skellington. How about you just sort of perish? How about that? Oh, spiders. You want to go? Let's go. A zombie. Go away, zombie. Regular old... What is that? Is that just terrain? Not quite sure where I am. I should be north... What the hell? I should be north and west of my base, which means my base is south and east a little bit. Oh, there's a... Speaking of iron, a little bit. Who's not? What the? Good lord. Okay. Oh, even an Enderman. Let's just get some food into me. And try not to look the Enderman in the eyes until I have a nice little... Maybe I'll just dig myself a little hole to stand in here. So nobody can come at me without me being able to see them. Did I bring a bed? I did not bring a bed. Where did that come from? Oh, the Enderman that I inadvertently angered. Okay. I wonder what time of day it is. Other than that it is night. Are we past midnight? No, coming midnight. Well, that's a pain. Let's see here. What should I do? What should I do? Should I go seek my base in the night? I could do that. Which direction am I looking here? This is west, this is north, which makes sense. So we want to go east and south. Probably a little more south than east. Let's put the elytra back on. Make sure we can see the sky. Yep, okay. Oh, need rockets. I need rockets. Oh no, zombies. There we go. There we go. Where are we? Who knows? There's a pumpkin patch. Jungle. Oh, am I that far north? Holy macaroni. Okay, I'm going too fast for the terrain to spawn in, so maybe we'll look for a landing spot here. On top of this tree. There we go. Nice little chasm down there. Cows. Wow. I think I'm just at the far edge of the maps that I've made, or close to it. This is south. Okay. All right. Well, we'll let the terrain spawn in for a minute or two, and then eat some food, and then do some more flying. Saving world. What was that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that a new thing? Or have I just never noticed? How come that? What the heck? Something I don't understand about the elytra mechanism that I need to figure out, I think. Take my interface away so I can see what's going on the ground. I might even be past my farthest exploration point. Holy cow. I'm sitting up close to the screen because it's... Oh, there's a big old chasm. Because of the dimness of the nighttime display. Ooh, I don't really want to land in the ocean. Oh, hey, there we go. That's something that I laid down, obviously. Maybe I'll just... Yeah, I don't want to land in the ocean. That makes it tough to take off. I'll come over by this crafting bench, come in for a landing, and we can take off again from here, I guess. This, whoop, where are we here? Still facing south. Okay. Okay, well, let's see how if I just sort of try to glide a little more slowly, if the terrain spawning in algorithm can keep up. So there's a pretty big stretch of ocean between where I am now and my base. This is a good way of traveling long distances. You were right, William. What's my altitude? 88, okay. Have to fire off another rocket here in a moment or two. Ocean monument. What a shock. There's no shortage of those generated, as I've talked about at length before. The frequency of those things spawning could be reduced quite a bit. Interesting that I got the noise from it when I'm so high above it. Is there another one nearby? What the? Why am I still hearing those things? Oh, shipwreck. I'm sure I would have explored that one by now. Am I? Where am I? I feel like I'm a fair bit west of my base at this point. So So let me kind of go this way until I get my bearings a little bit. Is this warm ocean? I think it's, no, it isn't. All the ocean. There's another ocean monument. So you see what I mean about those things. Where's my, better get some more altitude here. Is this the village island? I think maybe it is. Oh no, maybe that's my chicken farm island, actually. No? Where the heck am I? Am I too far south now? I think I'm too far south now. Okay, yeah, this is looking much more familiar here. Let me just slow down my glide path. Slow down my glide. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Everything's spawning in. There's my chicken farm island. And my oh, I forgot about the turtle farm. Come check that out. So, we're just about home. So, wow, that's actually not quicker than going to the nether. It's so far away. I guess that idea wasn't my best thinking. However, if I want to go like long distances, you could make a series of gates pretty easily. Yeah, I get your point, William. It's not something I've ever done before, and so that hasn't solved my let's get to the bastion remnant quickly thought, which clearly that's a much longer process than just clumsily flying through the nether. But okay, wow, that's nuts. Wasn't that far? It didn't feel like that far in the nether, and yet I was way far away, like where I was. So my base is there, and I was like way up here. I think I was off this map even, or very close to the edge of it anyway. If I wasn't off the map, I was close to the edge. Because I think that torch, or sorry, the workbench with the torch is maybe up here or maybe down here. And then I flew down this way and I kind of came in over here. And then I flew this way again. So I went, yeah, I did go too far south. Huh, very interesting. I'm kind of waiting for the new release of the next release of the game, which I think is going to include some new biomes to do some map exploration off in one of these directions. And at which point I might have to rework my map wall a little bit here. Or I go out to my other one map wall, which is in a nice little amphitheater. And I just don't have it in my base. Maybe that's what I do. There's my amazing tower, my amazing multi-hued, ridiculous tower. I'm not sure what color / material I'm going to use next. Here's my amphitheater. And all the maps, most of which aren't here yet. There we go. See, I'm set. I'm ready to explore in lots of different directions here. Why does that one look funny? Oh, because there's a map there. That's why. That's barely explored. Oh, good. Rain. Well, rain is basically of no consequence in the game, other than it wets. It wets dirt that's been prepared for sowing by a hoe. That's the one thing the rain does, I think, that's Oh, I guess it can also fill up cauldrons. I'm not sure about buckets. Can you put a bucket down and fill it up with rain? I don't know the answer to that. I don't know if this has been shown on video. I had the crazy idea to build a floor on my tower out of hay, and so I need a lot of wheat. And so I decided to convert this cane growing area, sugar cane, into wheat, and takes a lot of seeds. So anyway, I'm not quite there yet, but I would be soon. And how's this farm going? Oh, see, I'm not really collecting paper too much anymore because I've got essentially all of the enchantments that I care about ready to go, and I've got a chest full of paper and quite a few emeralds and books. So I don't really need all of that cane farming anymore. I may well, I've been thinking about just sort of taking down these beach or waterside cane growing areas that I've set up and possibly making them look a little prettier with something else like trees or I don't know what. Okay, here we are. Home, home, home. Well, yeah, so much for my brilliant thought of you know what? This is kind of dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Let me just empty up some of my inventory slots here. Warp Nilium, blah, blah, blah. Iron came from a zombie. Oh no, I do need the flint and steel. Maybe torches, maybe walls, I suppose. Probably not. Rockets, rotten flesh. We won't need rotten flesh. You almost never need rotten flesh. Unless you're out of food and that's your only source of food. So what am I going to do? Oh, maybe I should go. Whoop! What happened there? Oh, the old mouse leaving the game window for no apparent reason. What I'm gonna do is zip up to my monster spawner here and heal up, mend up my equipment that has the mending enchantments, which is everything that can have a mending enchantment, which is most of it. Just not my what? I guess everything has a mending enchantment on it. Okay, monsters. We're in a little bit of a rain shadow here, thanks to my spawning construction up there. Hey, anytime now, monsters. I'm here to murder you. You could at least do me the pleasure of showing up to be murdered. I did take down those lantern light pillar things on the bridge that I didn't care for. I started to build it and I didn't like the look of it, and so I stopped, and I don't quite know what I'm going to do about that yet, if anything, but I took them down anyway because I didn't like it. I didn't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay. Maybe I'll do some murdering with my sword. Get more loot that way at least. How are we doing on... Oh, armor's all healed up. And now my pickaxe. And we're fully healed up. That didn't take very long. I say healed. I should say mended. You don't really heal your armor and weapons. Equipment. Mended. We're all mended up. How about that? Every time I run, my OBS Studio tells me encoding is overloaded, which is odd because I have a pretty quick computer with lots of cores. quite sure why that would be. Okay, back to the nether we go. And my dumb thought is to build a gate sort of halfway in between and see where that pops me up in the old overworld. I didn't even bother to light up that other gate, did I? I probably won't even be using it, except maybe if I want to go to the far north part of my map without traveling for an hour. Although with the elytras, what the hell? Good lord, I'm almost dead. So much for super armor. Good goodness. I guess you have to be super careful, even with the best armor in the game. Well, I'm not wearing my chest plate, but still. Am I going to want that right now? Maybe not, actually. I think I'm going to walk out to some kind of middle point to build that gate. You know, it's an interesting thought because there's a giant ocean in between my base and that first gate. That, well, whatever, the first gate that I built, portal that I built in this episode. Okay, alright. That would have been a sucky way to finish up, getting rapidly slain by piglin soldiers. Okay, now in this biome, all I should really be afeared of is endermen. So I'll just... And falling off this little causeway, of course, would be the other thing. Just take that easy. Take it easy, man. Okay, so I'm going to come over to this area here. And that feels like not a bad midpoint in here somewhere. Maybe in view of both. Sets of causeway building there. Okay, let me see. Obsidian is here. So let's dig out a couple of blocks there. This one's going to be a little less fancy. Oh, I've got to knock down the twisted vine, I guess. I'll have to, whoops. It's going to make this one, like I said, a little less fancy. More basic portal. Oh, other than torches, which I was put some up top there. Put some up top there. I guess mushroom lights would be better suited, wouldn't they? I wonder if I can get a couple of those. Though too much effort. There's one there. Do I want to pull that one? I guess I'll just maybe walk a little ways away. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a couple right there. 1 and 2. Are those called mushroom lights? Shroom lights, almost. I almost had it right. Bang. And put a shroom light up there. Go away, Enderman. Nobody wants to talk to you. There we go. Hey, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Maybe I'll just chop down a little more. Whatever the hell you call that mushroom foliage and these things. Twisted vines. Oh, maybe I'll dig out some of these trees as well. So you can see the gate from the end of the I think of it as a causeway, really. I'm not going to try to take down all the canopy of these things just Just enough that I can. There we go. You can see the nether gate easily. Hopefully better when you're flying by as well, although probably not because I didn't take out any of the foliage, as I said. Okay, all right, that's it's not bad. Let me just maybe dig out some of this ground crap around here. I don't think I care to even collect it because I think I've got tons and I'm not sure what you do with it other than decorate things. I don't think it has any purpose. So I'll just toss these things, of which I have plenty. All right, so, oh, I gotta light up the gate. Let's light it up. Pow. I guess if I really wanted to know where I was, I would have brought my maps, hey? Away we go. What the? Underground? Oh, that's somewhat unexpected, but there's dirt here, so I can't be too far underground. Whoop, that's not what I want. Torch. Ooh, water. Ooh, am I under sea? Oh, what's this? What's this? Maybe explore that another time. I wish to facing south. Okay. So let's just dig up here, shall we? Oh, water. Good. Yay, water. I guess that shouldn't be a huge surprise since there's lots of water dripping. So are we under the sea or are we just in a waterlogged cavern? Oh my, look at this. Oh, there we go. We're under the sea, kinda, sorta. Yep, we're under the sea. Well, I guess that's the answer. What happens if you pop up in the sea? You go underground, maybe. So that's beach, and there's some cliffy action over there. And wow. So I'm not probably going to be using that one too much either. Is this south? This is south. Okay. Can I manage to launch myself from underwater? Let's see. Nope. I thought you could do it if you came up hot like this. Nope. Crap. Oh my. No. If you're pushing up and swimming fast at the same time? No, sir. Am I wearing my elytra? Yes, I am. Still facing south? Okay. One more try. No. Crap. Okay. All right. Well, so much for that. Let's have a nice little underground swim towards the beach over here. Did I say underground swim? Wow, that made a lot of sense. I feel like I might have said underground swim just there. Underwater swim is what I meant to say. Because I do, in fact, have amazing breath-holding capabilities with my armor. And the enchantments that are on it. There we go. We swam all the way underwater. Alrighty, now we should be able to launch ourselves up in the sky. And that didn't work. Why didn't that work? This is what I was talking about when I said something about gliding that I don't understand. Oh, that didn't work either. Shit. There we go. There we go. So I'll just sort of glide to the south and west. South and east, I should say. Encoding overloaded. There's bugger all going on the screen. Why would the encoding be overloaded? Stupid computer. Sun, she's... Oh, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. That felt like a close call, actually. The sun, she is coming up in the east. So as we all know, the sun rises in the east. Okay, let's sort of aim for a glide path. Oh, there's another. There's my favorite. One of my favorite underwater temples or whatever they're called. Ocean monuments. Ocean monuments. So I think we want to be aiming a little more east, like I am now. Sort of aiming at the horizon between, well, I don't know, the sort of midpoint of the screen, I guess, gives you your optimal glide path. Oh, there we are. There's the village island and my chicken and pig pen operation there that I don't visit ever anymore. Do I want to walk? No, let's not walk. Let's fly home. There's my bridge. There's my bridge. There's my island. My amazing island that I've built over these 80 episodes. This is episode 80, I believe. It's a lot of playtime when you think about it. Jungle trees, giant ones. A giant birch tree. That's weird. How did that grow? A mystery for the ages. Mangroves. Am I going to make it? I'm going to land in the water. Oh, I hit the... No, isn't that lovely? I hit this little thing here. I almost made it. I guess I made it to the land, but anyway, my bee farm, my amphitheater, my tower, my beach picnic shelter, my vertical sugarcane, automated sugarcane farm. That's a nice one, actually. No, I didn't come up with that design, but it's a cool one. I like it. It's a cool one. There's an episode on how that works that I made. My very compact village full of stupid villagers. They're not very smart when they don't have professions. Actually, they're not very smart even when they do have professions, but good source of iron. Iron golems spawn over there all the time. You can beat those up, murder them for iron. It's probably my main source of iron these days when I need it, which I don't too much anymore. My automated sheep farm of all the colors of dyed wool that you can have. You don't get to see the sheep be that color unless you catch one of them in the act of eating grass. Maybe we'll sit here and watch until one of these guys in the front rows choose to eat some grass and then get shorn immediately. There's one. He's dark gray, I think, but gets shorn immediately. I wonder how those dispensers are doing with their clippers or whatever they're called. Shears. Not quite halfway worn. I could go around and add 5 more shears to each of those dispensers and they would last essentially, well, not forever, but a long, long time. Well, why don't you guys eat some grass? Like one of you two. Or maybe one of the more colorful ones. Oh, there goes that guy. I think he's black. Yep, black wool. Oh, good. Let's put rockets on the ground, shall we? I haven't run through the old sheep farm in quite a while. So many sheep. All contentedly eating their grass. Here's a couple. Here's 2. 3 even. Let's watch. Let's watch. These guys are more colorful. There's one. Green. Or, oh, I've got the signs. Lime green. What else? Yeah, I signed them all, didn't I? Light blue. That was a lot of work, man. Brown, cyan. Oh, there went light blue. So anyway, that's how that works. That's very exciting. There's an observer block under here pointing at the grass block under the sheep. And so when the sheep eats the grass, it detects a change, which then powers this block behind it, which then powers the dispenser here, which throws a shear at the sheep, which shears the sheep. And then for some reason that I'm not quite clear on, the shears end up back in the dispenser. And that's how that works. I guess they end up back in the dispenser simply for the reason that you can then set up that kind of mechanism is probably the answer. How are we doing? Oh, that's just about long enough, I think. Just time for the old sign off. Maybe I'll pack up. Do I have anything else to blather on about? Not sure that I do. Oh, do I need to heal up anything? I do. Okay, so I'm not going to even put things away. But you don't need to watch me mend up my armor and weapons and tools. So that's it. I believe that's episode 80. I might have that wrong. I'll have to check, but I'm pretty sure. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you got some enjoyment out of that. Take good care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.